down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Grab down the middle, it's Carter. He's in the clear. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. He lets it rip. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
He has a path to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the second level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. defense set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack, and don't force the ball down the field.
To the air, it's Johnson. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's White. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. This should be the last play of the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Open field ahead. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Texas Tech on top right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kansas State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's got space. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Johnson. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I love this defensive call. It's 3rd and long. Why not blitz and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback as quickly as possible? It's an aggressive call, sure, and maybe there's some risk, but I tell you, the reward is great, and they get it here with a sack.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. Wildcats offense back out on the field. It's an option look. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Here he goes. At the 30, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. Back to pass. It's Johnson. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. Breaking into the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this.
It's caught. He's got room. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about time.
Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close.
It's blocked. They scoop it up. And he takes it the distance for 2 points. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Rule number one for a return man, Chris, is never retreat. Once you gain positive yardage, you never go backwards. And here, he retreats into his own end zone for a safety.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Testing the right side here. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Kansas State. The comeback is on. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? On the ground, it's Williams. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body flows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. Got an opening here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He runs it into the end zone. That touchdown may have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters one more highlight to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer. It doesn't matter if everybody knows he's getting the ball. They're up. They're trying to win a championship. We know it's going to him, and he still produces into the end zone and possibly taking home that trophy as well.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Makes a quick catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Here comes a handoff. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The shotgun running play call. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. You need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Keeping it on the ground here. Look out, he's going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the fourth quarter. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, this feels like a Steph Curry heat check from the logo. You're up in this game. Everything's working. Why not try an onside kick? And bang!
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Boy, the floodgates have just opened here offensively. Just a dominant quarter for them. Scored on the last drive. Now they're getting downhill again, running the football. This group has serious rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Getting set. Here's second down. And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Whoever's watching, thanks for watching, baby. Love you.